Hello, everybody. Welcome to another exciting edition of Omnibros Live on a Thursday night. It's your boy Gio here from Manga Geekdom, and I'm joined by the infamous, the world-renowned expert on all things salad, the one of the co-hosts of the Comic Salad podcast himself. We got Jim Joe Babalu. How you doing, Jim Joe?
I'm doing it up, man. We're out here with our salads and our comics.
I'm gonna keep doing that until someone walks in, they're brand new, and they think like, that's a funny stage name. I wonder who this guy is. This is Jim Joe Babalu? Okay. And they believe the lie. I want that to happen, please. So nobody break the illusion in the chat. Thank you.
That's my real name. I did break a little bit on Tuesday because we were talking about stuff about like the Jerry Conway Carnage run, and it's in the Carnage bus, and the Carnage Omnibus is out of print. And then someone was like, "Well, there's Epic collections," and I'm like, "I'm not the Epic collector."
Okay. I see where that was going.
It's like, this is not Epic Bros Live. This is, and then I think I said, like, I'm not Curtis Findlay of the Marvel Epic podcast, or the Marvel podcast.
I wouldn't want to miss a Babalu Sensei stream. Let's go, dude. Theo BCD, thank you so much, everybody. People pouring in. Let's freaking go. Rachel Harrison, thank you so much. We got Saj in the house. What's up? H Field's in the house. We got James. We got the whole gang. Let's freaking go. And speaking of going, we're going to go to our sponsor, and that is, of course, InStockTrades.com, your home for collected editions. You get your omnibus, trade paperback, hardcovers, manga, and so much more for great discounted prices. We love IST, don't we, folks? Free shipping in the US at $50 or more, and there's that loyalty discount, which adds an extra 2% off. You're not going to get that at the other websites. You get it at InStock Trades. So to get that loyalty discount, you buy week from week, and they give you that extra 2% that you can apply to your book order. So that 48% off release now just became a half off book that you're not going to find at other retailers, only at InStockTrades.com. So let's go check them out. IST, our wonderful sponsor. Let's click on the homepage here so we can take a look, because we do have a manga deal of the week, and it's a pretty juicy one that I was happy to see. Of course, we got Ashitano Joe Fighting for Tomorrow hardcover, volume 5. Let's go. 43% off. If you had that loyalty discount, it'd be 45% off. You got some DC Finest, Killer Affairs of the State, Volume 2. You got that Nocturnal, Sinister Path, and the Uncle Scrooge, Earth's Mightiest Duck from Marvel. Of course, here we have some of the new releases, including the newspaper thingamajig that we were talking about like many moons ago. I don't know if you remember the conversation for the Spider-Man one that we got all excited for.
I am looking to pick that one up, hopefully soon.
And something for me, for good old Geo, The Art of Shantae. I've been wanting this damn hardcover, and it's awesome to see it here on ISC. So I will be getting this soon. Please don't everybody buy it. Let me get a shot at getting this, because it went out of print ages ago, and now it came back. So yeah, InStock Trades. You got your top sellers, and of course all the cool sales happening. You click over here, this drop down menu. You have the 24-hour flash sale. You got the creator spotlight sales on Peter J. Tomasi, Robert Kirkman, one, and a spotlight sale on Power Rangers. Let's click on one, because that has to do with our show here on Thursdays. You can get Mob Psycho 100 at 40% off. You can get One Punch Man at 35% off. And is Versus in here? I don't see it. Hold on, there's a second page. My bad. Yeah, and you can get Versus, which is one of One's latest books, at 40% off. So there you go. And for the 24-hour flash sale, even though it's ending, you can get Carlisle's School for Kings. I was about to say School for Kids, but no, it's Kings from Dark Horse at 60% off. So all that and more when you visit InStockTrades.com. Shout out. Boom. Oh, no. There we go. Boom. Whew. I'm along with the Jim Joe bit for a while now, hoping I would understand it eventually. Just embrace it. Let the Jim Joe Babalu consume your internet nerdy life, and all will be good, baby. Let's go.
We're all Jim Joe Babaloos in this world.
Maybe Jim Joes are all the Babaloos we made along the way. So, Best Mod Kane in the house. Thank you for joining. Happy Friday Eve. Just made it in time. No sale on the new Invincible Omni. Unfortunately, yeah, it did come out like 2 weeks ago, but it should still be in here for a good discount, right?
Yeah, if you wait about a month to 2 months after something releases, if it's still in stock, usually they will drop it at least a little bit. Just out of their warehouse.
38% off at the moment. It's just not bad.
No.
And I guess I should remind everybody that this happened to me on the last gift card giveaway. I completely forgot to promote it. So when the show happened, I was not prepared. So I'll let you all know that at the end of every month on the last Monday stream, we do a gift card giveaway valued at $50, courtesy of InStockTrades.com. So if you want to participate, you got to tune in to the last Monday stream of every month. Again, thank you, InStock Trades, for the gift card giveaway. All righty. So a lot has been happening. For the quick people in the chat that saw me erroneously set up a different stream, that will happen next week. I got ahead of myself. We have to do the previews. You know, it's tradition around here. We've been doing them ever since we started the manga stream, and I'm not going to end that streak tonight. So we're doing previews instead of the other topic, which I'll not go into. That will be next week.
Is it the graded manga thing?
Oh no, I mean I don't. I was going to talk about the new publisher with the Fire manga.
Oh, that one. Yeah,
that's really cool. That's a way to that's a cool way to start your thingy. So.
Yeah, we can talk about it next week, and maybe by that week, Colleen will be able to jump on as well, because I know that they have some things to say about that particular series.
Let's go. I like the sound of that. Is the other topic a game show? Maybe. We still need to work out fake manga, real manga. I do apologize. James set everything up for us. We have it ready. And we're not I need to assemble the new Avengers to make it happen. But there's another topic about a game show we'll talk about towards the end of the stream. Let's not go into that for a minute. Or actually, no. If you want to talk about it, go ahead.
Well, I have someone that's really antsy to show their haul off.
And is it Jim Joe?
No. Carly got some books.
Oh.
Passing through the
book through the thing reminds me of the Boba Cafe where the claw comes in and gives you the thing. It's just a mysterious hand.
So she read this one. What's it called?
What is that?
Flip it over.
I Who Have Never Known Men.
That's a book I read this week.
It's
nice.
It's a word book.
It's a word book.
Oh, that is so foreign to me. What the hell? But I love the cover there.
It's very good. 10 out of 10. If you want to contemplate life and death and the importance of community, highly recommend.
Hell yeah. Nice.
Okay, thanks.
So here's that one.
Here's the next
and then here's the next one.
That's a book I'm currently reading.
The
Murderbot Diaries.
All Systems Red.
Which is the first book in the series.
Hey, let me highlight you for a second.
It from the Apple TV show Murderbot.
Mm-hmm. With what's his name? Alexander Skarsgård as a Murderbot.
Highly recommended by my friend Kelly. Shout out Kelly.
Nice.
So good.
A word book.
Also words. Good gracious me.
But it's very short. It's only 150 pages.
And the other one was like 190 pages.
And then my most excited book I got this week.
What you got?
Simon Schuster's Guide to Insects.
Wow. Okay.
This
There's-
one
I
has
respect that. That's cool. I like that. I like the insects.
pictures, so
Oh yeah.
you can identify insects.
You know what? That's how Pokemon got started. The whole franchise.
there you go.
Tajiri's love for catching insects when he was a kid.
It's
So
pretty cool. I love bugs.
got
I'm
that
a-
one at the half price books last weekend.
I'm a catch the bug and put it back outside kind of girl.
Heck yeah.
Now
And identify them.
for my haul, I'm gonna show. I showed this on Tuesday, so if anyone watching now was on the Tuesday show, you
I
saw
wasn't.
my MSU, which is my mobile shelving unit.
Oh, I know of this behind the scenes. I didn't know you showed it on air. Okay.
This is my mobile shelving unit.
Ba-da-na-na. I need the Zelda music.
Hold on, yeah, let's do that again.
Hold on. How do I? Okay, hold on.
I'll do
Show
it
something else. Show something else. Let me find the audio so
No,
I can upload it to StreamYard.
I'll
Give me a
just
minute.
do it with my face.
Oh, okay. There we go. We avoided copyright. Thank you.
So this is a 2x3 Target cube shelf that I put on top of a furniture dolly that's rolling around.
Oh yeah.
I did this so that I could have a little bit more space because the 7 Seas section of my library is like full. So I'm going to pull some of the books off of there. I'm thinking I'm going to pull off my Ghost Ship books and maybe make it that will be the Ghost Ship.
That would be the ghost ship. I love that. Oh my god, yes, please do that.
But right now there's just a couple of bashes. I've got regular bash and then Black Gunman bash. Right
Nice.
here. And then
You
I've got
Bash and the shiny version.
and I got some art books. And then the other thing to show off is on top of here. So I had to pull the shelf over so I could show this. The cool thing is the furniture dolly is extremely sturdy. Like, those things can hold like a butt ton of weight. So
yeah,
I don't worry that it's gonna like collapse in on itself whatsoever. Anyway, but we've got the game.
Oh mama. Oh, check it out, dude. Got him. I work fast.
Here's the game. I got Yen to send me a copy, and we're gonna have copies sent out to friends of El Show so that we can do a live play of the game.
Wow.
ASMR. So we're gonna maybe do a trial run this weekend and see how to play it. But the plan is that so Carly will kind of be the DM, so to say, and like shuffle the deck and like pull the cards for everyone from the cards that we have here. And from these decks, there's 3 different stacks of cards here, and then we'll communicate with the players. So I'll draw my cards directly, but then she will communicate with like you and Colleen and Bean Queenie about which cards you should have, and then you from your copies of the game that you will receive soon from Yen can pull those cards out. So there will be that kind of interactiveness between y'all so that everyone can play together, but we're going to figure out how it works. I got to submit everyone's information to get the game sent out to everyone, and then we can figure out a date. So we don't know a date yet. I do plan on video soon to show the thing and kind of announce the game, announce the fact that we're going to do that. And it won't take place of one of these streams, so it won't happen on a Monday, and it won't happen on a Thursday.
We want as many people possible to watch that thing, so we need to boost it up with one of the other channels.
So that's gonna be it.
I fixed the chest opening thing again because I was not pleased with how it sounded. So allow me to play it again once more for no particular reason. Hey, that's beautiful. Thank you. Now it works. Take over Monday night. Stay tuned.
And my shirt,
Oh, dude, look at that! Hell yeah, with the thingy, the Houston Rockets.
Luffy, Houston Rockets, Luffy,
Hell yeah, that's sick, bro.
King of the Pirates,
King of the basketball court.
Yeah.
Move over, LeBron.
All right, bye, baby. Have a good one.
Thank you. too.
Enjoy your not doing a live stream.
Enjoy your life. Oh, no.
Uh-oh. I'll scare her.
Okay, bye.
Let's see. H feels excited. Pre-ordered my Dungeon Meshi game, and I'm really excited. Also excited for the stream. Let's go. Thank you. Appreciate it.
I think it will be a lot of fun as for people who enjoy the thing. It is based on it. No, it doesn't have a cookbook. It's based on Genichiro Suzuki's legendary card game Monster Maker, cherished by gamers for over 30 years. It's been adapted by designer Seiji Kanai, famous for his game Love Letter, to allow players to experience the fascinating world of Delicious in Dungeon by Ryoko Kui. So it is based on an existing game. It's just
It's a reskin.
new mod. Yeah.
Cool. I never heard of the original, so I'm excited either way. We did get the rule book, so I've been slowly going through that, reading that. So
Yeah, I sent that out to everyone so that they could kind of peruse it and get a little bit familiar.
yeah.
But we're having a movie night with some friends Saturday. I couldn't remember what day it was today. Saturday, and they like to play board games, so I was thinking maybe I can bring it over and see if they.
I thought you were going to say we're going to watch Delicious in Dungeon to get ready.
Yeah, we're going to do the whole thing.
Everything. Cosplay, the whole shebang. It's like when Monopoly gets you see it. Yeah. Didn't they just announce the new Star Wars Monopoly thingy? I saw like a trailer for it. I don't know if I'm
A new Monopoly?
I think so. Hold on. I'm not that crazy. I didn't make that up. Let's see. Monopoly Star Wars? Star Wars. Yeah, Monopoly Star Wars Heroes versus Villains. Yesterday they showed, and it's a thumbnail of Darth Vader throwing dice. This is a pretty wild, non-intimidating look at the Sith Lord. That's cool. I showed the haul on Monday, but I only got one book, and it was Wave Listen to Me, Volume 11 from Kodansha Comics. So really excited to eventually read it because I don't remember what happened in this book, but I will catch up and check out Volume 11. So there you go. Let's see if am I missing anything. I think we're good. Just gonna jump right into the thing because there's a bunch of books to talk about. Let me share my page. We're gonna go to League of Comic Geeks. Hopefully, no screw ups. I marked Viz, so it's not gonna be like last month where I forgot, and then a viewer pointed it out, and then I had to scroll back and do the whole damn thing again. So I did get it right this time. Okay.
I was using it earlier today. I was using the site earlier today to make my list of stuff.
Yeah.
And like it malfunctioned, or I don't know. Like I clicked off of stuff and then it just didn't show like most of what I even had clicked. So I had to refresh it and then reset like all the things.
What I typically do is, for example, if I'm just doing Viz, I will click on Viz, unclick it, and then click it again, and then it refreshes.
Okay, yeah.
Sometimes it doesn't populate the list.
It was like I unclicked something and then Kodansha also disappeared, and I was like, but Kodansha is clicked. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, it's buggy sometimes. Everybody's favorite seinen manga, Tomb Raider. There we go, Colossal Collection from Dark Horse. Everyone's favorite 4-Coma gag series, Nerd Inferno, Century of Inception, Omnibus. There you go.
I really recommend that Nerd Inferno.
Yeah.
Specifically for the Eltingville Club. Like, if anything, just get it for Eltingville Club. And if you want to know why, you can look up Welcome to Eltingville on YouTube. The entire pilot episode that was aired on Adult Swim that did not get picked up for series, you can watch it on Adult Swim. It's like a 20-something, 30-minute episode.
That's the anime adaptation. And this is the manga, right?
Yeah. Yes. No, but that's on YouTube. So it's basically the idea is like the worst possible people from nerd culture are a group of friends who largely hate each other. And each of them is like, you know, there's one guy who's like super into sci-fi, another guy who's super into fantasy. Like, so each of them has a specific part of nerd culture that they're into. The comic is hilarious. The show, I'm so sad it never got picked up for series, but go to YouTube. It's on there. It's like 20 something, 30 minutes. It's worth a watch. It is based directly on one of the comics.
Right.
So it's really funny. And then that book also has Milk and Cheese and Dork. And those are just a lot of other comedy short comics. While Eltingville Club has like a group of characters that have more or less like a story. Not really a story. It's just like, what are these random kids doing now? And what are they doing now? And what are they doing now? Like the other things are just mostly like one-off goofy thing. Like Milk and Cheese are dairy products with a vengeance, or so I don't forget what they call it, but like it's just an angry carton of milk and an angry block of cheese that are angry at everything.
What more do you need to know? There you go. Perfect pitch. So there you go. Got that. We begin our journey here with Yen Press. The Summer Hikaru Died, Volume 7.
You are on this week, by the way, not next week.
Oh my God, I'm so sorry. See, we're already messing up. There we go. We begin our journey. Rewind back. Kawadabachi, Volume 7 from Viz Media. We have one of the most anticipated hardcover releases for manga, I think, in the year. Well, at least one of the top 10s. Witch Hat Atelier Grimoire Edition. We've known about this forever, and it's finally coming out. Volume 1 hardcover. This is these are 3-in-1, so you get volumes 1, 2, and 3 in here. Let me click on it real quick. Deluxe Keepsake quality hardcover includes 3 volumes of the acclaimed fantasy manga. Grimoire edition is gold foiled hardcover of nearly 600 pages, including color pages, bonus content, and presenting this magical epic in a special large size. I don't own the series. I've only read the first 2 volumes of this, and I said, like, I'll get it some other time. Then they announced the box set. I'm like, I'm kind of interested. And then they announced this. I'm like, I'll wait for this. So I've been patiently waiting for this edition to finally own the series.
This is absolutely a series that deserves to be in that kind of format because the artwork is just really nicely detailed. So yeah, I sold all my singles before we moved. Like, I was holding on to a bunch of things that I had already upgraded or I was going to upgrade, and Witch Hat was one of those. And I was kind of like, do I want to do that now and like just not have that in my collection at all and just have to rebuild? And I was like, it's fine. I'm going to get rid of it anyway eventually, and it's better to sell it all at once. But so I did that and a bunch of others, including like Attack on Titan, because that's getting the hardcover. But yeah, I think that of all the series that Kodansha publishes, this has been like towards the top of my list of things that need a deluxe edition. And when you look at the artwork, you know exactly why. There's so much detail in every panel.
It's a special one.
Yeah, it's just, and it's gorgeous too. Like I could just flip through the pages and stare at them like it was an art book and not even pay attention to any sort of narrative, and I would have equally as great of an experience with that series.
Right.
So
plus the anime is currently airing, so that's a nice combo for fans.
Oh yeah.
So definitely grabbing this. Next up from Kodansha, we have Tower Dungeon Volume 5 from Tsutomu Nihei. What's funny is that it received a manga video in Japan, like a commercial for the manga, but part of it was animated as a special treat. And I guess I woke up one morning and saw it, and I thought, wait a minute, Tower Dungeon's getting an anime? What's happening here? This looks dope. But no, it was a promotion for the book. But still, it looks really cool if you guys check it out.
That happened to me as well. I saw it and I was like, whoa, like for 2 seconds, I was like, really? And then oh, never mind.
Yeah. I think it'll happen. I'm confident.
What's the last of Nihei's things that got?
The one with the snow apocalypse thing, Waterworld. I'm forgetting the name of it. It was an anime that he co-wrote, and then he did the manga adaptation for it.
But his thing before that one, so that's kind of the Great Snow Sea.
There you go. Yeah.
Opossums never got animated. Knights of Sidonia did though, right?
Yeah, I think so. Like a CG anime or something.
And I don't, because did Blam ever get animated?
Let me double check.
I don't know. He doesn't. The point being, like, not everything of Nihei's does get an animation. So that's when I saw that, I was like, oh my gosh.
Knights of Sidonia. Blam. What the hell is Blam here? It had a movie, hour 46. A movie, and then Knights, then Kaino, the Great Snow, and then Blam 2 is happening. That's going to be a second movie adaptation of the manga, but that is going to be released. I don't know when. Doesn't have a date. So Blam did get a movie. Yeah, thank you. Next to that,
I have to be honest, I don't pay that much attention to like anime adaptations and stuff. I'm only more recently kind of learning what actually exists and what's getting them.
From Seven Seas, we're getting Die Dark Volume 9. I'm waiting for the hardcover omnibus. I'm not going to get Volume 9, unfortunately. But my God, look, you're fast. Holy crap. Oh, there you go. Magic, baby. Let's go, dude. Volume 9. How do what am I doing? No, not this. Nope. No. Oh, there we go. Sorry, folks. So, Die Dark Volume 9. These are Conan books from Titan. Conan. Blah, blah, blah. Dark Horse is putting out Mob Psycho 100 Volume 16, which is pretty freaking great, as we finally have the finale for this.
Yeah, finally wrapping it up.
This is coming out, but when did Volume 15 come out?
It was a little while ago, I think.
October 7th, 2025.
Yeah. I was going to say, I'm pretty sure it was before I moved, so.
And then the previous two, 14 and 13, came out in 2024. 12 and 11, 2023. 3 in 2023. 2022, you saw 2 books. 2021, only 1 book. Damn. 2020 had 3 books in 2019. Yeah. So since 2018, we've been collecting Mob Psycho in manga format. So now it's over. Let's see. Also from Viz, we got Boruto 2 Blue Vortex Volume 5.
Woo.
Yay! Let's go. These are comics. From Viz, we're getting Star Wars The Mandalorian, the manga, Volume 4. That's a long title.
It's funny, like it's just a very expedited version of that show.
It's like the what do you call it? The Cliff Notes version?
Yeah. It's just a very quick version of the they probably like skip around a lot too, and I just don't remember because I don't remember like everything about the Mandalorian show. I just know that it goes through it really quickly in the manga.
Right.
It's well illustrated though, so I don't mind. It's good. It's fun.
Also from Viz, we got Blue Box Volume 20.
The big 2-0, almost old enough to drink.
Abrams with Kana, we got Cat's Eye Omnibus Volume 3 coming out.
But the next City Hunter is not until like August. Yeah, June,
July, something. Yeah.
Wait a little bit.
It's good that they split them up for the monies and the budgeting. That's cool, but at the same time, I kind of hate it because now I have to keep track of separate dates. I thought we were gonna get both on the same date every time. But yeah. From Seven Seas, we got Pet Shop of Horrors Collector's Edition Volume 6. That's a really cool cover too. Yeah. Yeah.
I also have that one, but it's over where yonder, and I can't like Die Dark literally is right here. So
show people the cover.
I think it's almost done too.
Collector's Edition Volume 6. I might as well just do this. Whatever. Here's Cat's Eye because I do like this cover a lot. It's very simple, but I like the outfit with the pink. Shout out. By the way, I'm deviating. Sorry, my bad. It's okay. It's a mini tangent. I log into Hulu the other day, and I see because I was telling Jess Omnidog on the Monday stream, hey, if there was ever a manga, I would think because this showed up somehow in one of the previews, and I said like I think the one vintage manga that I want you to read would be Cat's Eye because I think you would like it. It's got eye candy. It's a easy plot to follow. The book's not too difficult or any of that. And then the next day, I log into Hulu, and then I tell him, "Oh, you can watch the anime on Hulu. I'd rather you watch the show instead of being committed to reading something you'd not want to get or whatever." So like, "Oh yeah, cool, whatever." So I log into Hulu, sorry, and I see Cat's Eye, and it's live action, and for a minute, I go like, wait a minute, wasn't this an anime? Didn't I recommend an anime? What is happening here? So for a brief minute, my brain completely erased the show. And I'm thinking, what the hell was I talking about last night? I did not know that they had a live action series, and it's streaming now on the platform thing. So I started watching a little bit, and it's pretty interesting. It's kind of wacky, but yeah, there's a live action Cat's Eye. I didn't know that. Look, Disney Plus, Hulu, cool. Yeah, there you go.
It's a recent one,
I guess. And it's like French actors. I didn't see Japanese actors in the thing, which I thought was pretty cool. Made it more international. The opening was so cheesy and stupid, but the show looks kind of nice. Anyways, back to this, which is what people came here for, not my weird tangents. Windbreaker Volume 21. From Viz, Colette Decides to Die, Volume 7. So we need 3 more to wrap this one up. Natsume's Book of Friends, Volume 32. Man, I am so behind. I only got like 6 or 7 of these. The one new number 1. It's a weird thing to say. Ultimate Exorcist Kiyoshi, Volume 1 from Viz. New Age Exorcist Volume 6. Man Cave. Abrams has Eden of Witches Volume 7. We got an omnibus there. That's not a manga. Sorry. Kodansha has Tune In to the Midnight Heart Volume 7. Seven Seas is putting out The Cursed Swords Master's Harem Life by the Sword for the Sword Volume 6. They are also putting out Makina-san's A Love Bot Volume 3. That one is not safe for work, just in case. Prince Freya Volume 13 from Viz. Oh my god, these are all over the place. Sorry. Desire Pandora. That's a inappropriate cover. Volume 5 of that. We got a new number 1 from Kodansha, Stella Must Die, Volume 1, which is being marketed as Parasite meets Cinderella. So that is a really fun combination, I think. Seven Seas has A Tale of the Secret Saint, Volume 11. Let's go. One of my favorite yokai manga of all time, Inspector, Volume 21. I can't wait to grab this and continue the story. We have from Seven Seas, Lost in the Cloud, Volume 3. From Viz, My Special One, Volume 11. I believe this is the last one, final volume. Same with Queen's Quality, Volume 25. Kodansha has Voices in the Sea Foam. This is a BL mermaid manga, which is surprising. That's cool. I wonder if they're going to eat any of the mermaid meat and gain immortality. I don't think so. That sounded like a double entendre, so I do apologize. Monster and Ghost Volume 2 from Tokyo Pop. Super Psychic Policeman Chojo Volume 3 from Viz. Not a manga. What am I doing? Reliving My Life with a Boyfriend Who Doesn't Remember Me, Volume 6. This one's from Seven Seas. And then that's a light novel, and then that's a hardcover, and then that's a light novel, not a comic. There we go. Okay, moving on to the second week. We got Jujutsu Kaisen Volume 30. This is the last one too, right, for JJK?
Yeah, and this is the one with 6 variant covers.
Oh, they're all here. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4. They're missing. What the hell?
They have all of them listed, but they don't have the images for all of them.
Let me show you some of the I click on this thing. This is the Barnes & Noble variant. This is the Books A Million cover. Really cool. Yeah. This one's from the Crunchyroll variant. Somehow they still exist.
Yeah, they got nothing else in that store except for exclusive variants, I guess.
Kinokuniya. You know what they need to do? They need to make another anime retailer store and let the Crunchyroll store just be Crunchyroll themed items. You know what I mean? Like their exclusive nonsense. Fine, sell that. But everything else, let's make a new store and sell it over there. I don't know. Just some wild thoughts. This from Kinokuniya. We've shown the covers in the past. They're not listed here, but you can Google them. No, Titan. Man, when people accuse manga of being like super sexual, and then here comes Titan with the Heat Seeker exposed with these covers, like, whoa, mama. Okay. Mad Cave, blah blah blah. Where the heck? No. Dark Horse, Titan. There we go. Viz. Akane Banashi, Volume 16 of that. The anime, if you guys are interested, I don't know if you know, is airing internationally for free on YouTube on this very platform. You can check out the series, which I thought was pretty cool. A nice, interesting business model. So you can support the series that way. Just Google Akane Banashi YouTube channel or something. Yan, technically not a manga, but still from our area of books. You have the first two, right?
Yeah, that I really liked that one. The first volume is a lot stronger than the second one, but it was one of those that, like, as soon as I started reading it, I was like, this is made for me.
Nice. Let's see over here. Blah 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 blah. From Viz, Persona 5, Volume 15. New number 1 here from Kodansha, Cat Life Balance, Volume 1. I really like this cover with the cat. That's cute. Mao, Volume 24. The series, the anime of it, is airing on Hulu if you want to check it out. I have it on my wish list, or watch list, sorry, but I have not tuned in yet. Raidarai, Volume 4. Tank from Viz. Tank Chair, Volume 8 from Kodansha. Sumiki Ogami's Not So Ordinary Life, Volume 6 from Viz. Gushing Over Magical Girls, Volume 10 from Yen Press. This one's a little not safe for work. Yashahime Princess Half Demon, Volume 9 from Viz. Campfire Cooking in Another World with My Absurd Skill, Volume 5 from Yen Press. Whisper Me of Love Song, Volume 11 from Kodansha. Titan is putting out Somali and the Forest Spirit, Volume 5. This one's really good. Extremely underrated, in my opinion. Drops of God, Volume 4 from Kodansha. Akira, however you pronounce her name. Failing in Love, Volume 2. Exotic Animal Doctor, Volume 1. I love this idea because I've seen so many Nat Geo shows about this. And now I get to read it as a manga. Seven Seas is doing I'm the Evil Lord of an Intergalactic Empire, Volume 8. Kodansha's doing Lonely Deaths Lie Thick as Snow, Volume 2. Viz is doing A Man Who Defies the World of BL, Volume 4. Kodansha is putting out Roar, A Star in the Abyss, Volume 4. We got Seven Seas with Someone's Girlfriend, Volume 6. Titan is doing Toxic Super Beast, Volume 3. And then something that I'm really excited for. The Disney manga Stitch manga collection is getting a new edition. This is a special edition hardcover collecting the 2 volumes in one. So that is really cool. Seven Seas is putting out 100 Ghost Stories That Will Lead to My Own Death, Volume 5. We got a series you're a fan of, Devil's Candy, Volume 5. You are a fan of that, right? Or you do collect it? I didn't make that up.
Yeah, I haven't gotten around to reading it, but I do have it because I wanted to support the Viz Originals line, so I grabbed everything.
And then what about this box set? Disney manga, Pirates of the Caribbean box set with Jack Sparrow and whatever the name of the other guy is, based on the hit movies.
Orlando Bloom.
Yeah, but what was his name? William Turner.
I want to get the somewhat recently released Pirates of the Caribbean Lego set.
Yeah,
I'll say that.
Hold on. I need to take a look at manga Jack Sparrow. It's pretty crazy. I can't zoom in more. What the hell? There we go. Look at that guy. Oh boy. These are some weird mustaches on these characters. Interesting. Okay. Seven Seas is doing Laughter in the Sunshine. Also, The Long Summer of August 31st, Volume 5. Love at First Memory, Volume 2. That's from Kodansha. From Tokyo Pop, we have the hardcover of Bride of Ignat, Volume 1. Kodansha is doing Gazing at the Star Next Door, Volume 8. Light novel, other book, blah, blah, blah. Saint Seiya, Darkwing, Volume 3 from Titan. Seven Seas is putting out Dear Door, Volume 3. Kaya-chan Isn't Scary, Volume 5 from Seven Seas. Only I Know the World is Ending and Getting Killed by a Rampaging Beast Only Makes Me Stronger, Volume 5. We got The Teen Exorcist, Volume 4 from Yen Press. We got Betrothed to My Sister's Ex, Volume 2 from Seven Seas. Seven Seas is also Yen Press. Chitose is in it's a light novel. Damn it. Sorry. Light novel. Hayate the Combat Butler coming back from Viz, volume 48 of that.
We got like 2
Hey,
more.
I could check this out. Hold on a minute. I know we only get one a year, but I do want to show people the dates.
That one we get 2 a year, actually.
No, wait a minute. This time it's 3.
Oh my god!
The world's ending.
What?
You're speeding up the apocalypse. Okay, so 49, 48, and 47 coming out 2026. But then before 2025 had 2 releases. Yeah, then 2 on 2024. 2023 had 2, 21, 20, 19, 19, 18, 18, 17. Blah, 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 blah. Volume 1 came out back in 2006, and we're still at it. Holy guacamole.
It's honestly a little crazy that they're speeding that up just a bit. I wonder if they listen to the feedback, because I've posted a couple times. Every time I get a new volume, I'd be like, just 4 more years. So yeah, it's been like February and October every single year for a little, well, February and September for a little bit as well. And then now February, May, and that third one is coming out when?
Oh shoot. September, I think. Let me double check. Sorry, September 8th. Supposedly.
So we could finish this next year.
Ooh, let's go, dude.
We're almost there. Everyone get ready to get your last few volumes of Hayate the Combat Butler, because I know that every single one of you is collecting this series.
Right. Also coming out from Seven Seas, Heroine, Saint. No, I'm an all works made and proud of it. Volume 6. We got one of 2 manga collections here for I Have a Secret, the complete collection, volume 1 from Seven Seas. Oh, look at that. Hold on.
We're almost there, gang. This is where we started.
Wow.
This is where we are.
Hell yeah.
Now they're giving us more of peak.
We don't deserve such goodness from
peak per year.
Yeah. Thank you, Viz. I'm running for Crown Princess, but all I want is a steady paycheck, volume 3. I feel that. I can relate to that. Moana manga in Spanish. Seven Seas is doing Magic Maker, How to Create Magic in Another World, volume 3. Tokyo Pop has The Margrave's Daughter and the Enemy Prince, volume 8. Mad Cave, no. Yen Press, no. Here we go. Viz is doing Scattering His Virgin Bloom, Love Frenzy, volume 2. Light novels. I'm skipping the light novels. One Piece books. You talk too much, so just shut it already. That's a great title, especially for this show. Especially for me, because I'm still talking 48 minutes in. Light novel. We got Crossed Hearts with their first publication. There is a limited edition and a regular edition. The Archduke's Adopted Saint, Volume 1. I think the limited edition has a Shikishi board or something like that. I don't know. Some extra doohickey that fans will be excited for. Yen Press. Okay, cool. These are all light novels from Yen Press. Yen Press, light novel. This is light novel week, baby. Light novel. Light novel. It's all light novels. Light. Kodansha. There we go. Perfectly Fine on My Own, So My Fiance Can Twist in the Wind. Volume 2. Light novel. Roses and Champagne, Volume 3 from Seven Seas. Yeah, light novel. Light novels. All right. Moving on to the third week. Everyone's favorite Berserk manga, Conan the Barbarian. Viz Media is doing One Punch Man Volume 33. And then Viz Media is also doing Kingdom Volume 7. So all you Kingdom heads, get ready to pay for your subscription service.
I am finally going to be catching up on Kingdom soon after having only read the first volume. I have volume 6 on the way right now because just like last week, I started getting back into trying to catch up with my reading. And I like to start by doing all of the publishers like in order of what I have the least to the most. So I did all the publishers that I had less stuff from. And now I'm going and taking down the series that I have multiple volumes of. So whichever ones I have the most, and then so the most was 6 volumes of Baki, and I read all 6 of those on one day on Monday. I read all 6 of them.
Right.
And then the next most would be Kingdom. So I'm gonna tackle that pretty soon, hopefully this weekend, and we'll see. I'm in it for the long haul, regardless of my feelings. I know how that sounds about me, but
no, it's okay. Yeah,
I gotta be if I want to be a hater, I gotta be a professional hater. I gotta go to school and earn my hater degree, and you have to pay a tuition to get that. So
this guy on the Kingdom cover looks like evil Kronk.
that guy on the cover is what Colleen made the image for our Discord server.
That's awesome.
So every single day when I get online to the Conclave Lovers Discord server, I won't tell y'all what it was before it was Conclave Lovers because people will get pissed off at me. But it has been more random and worse things in the past. And the icon is that guy that has been dolled up. Colleen put blush on his cheeks and I think maybe gave him some lipstick.
Is it this guy, General Biao Gong? Is that his name?
I don't know. I don't think I've even met the guy yet, except
Okay,
I see him every day. I see him in my dreams at this point.
Oh, do I dare search on image? Let's do it. No, that's not him. Chat. Who's this? Let me know, please, for research purposes. Kodansha's doing Blue Lock Volume 30. It's kind of crazy that we got Volume 30 of Blue Lock, and One Punch Man, we're getting Volume 33. When
It's
clearly
crazy.
One Punch Man has been around longer.
Crazy that we're getting Volume 30 of Blue Lock before we're getting Volume 31 of Blue Lock.
Right. Bingo.
What is this world coming to?
Evil Blur Armor Dude. Nice. Hell yeah. Chojing X Volume 12 trade paperback. What did I say? Trade paperback. Sorry, I'm in my Monday comics thing with Jess. My bad. Centuria Volume 2. There we go. Centuria is great. Go get it.
Man,
You like Vinland Saga, but you want it to go like the route of Berserk. That's your go-to right there.
We're still working through. I'm looking at the Blue Lock, and there's still 38. It's 38 volumes as of this June.
Chop, guys. I need to hurry up.
Or as of April, it's got 38 volumes in Japan. So we still have like the rest of this year with the monthly schedule. Damn.
Ooh. Hey, I'm excited. Hunter x Hunter 3-in-1 edition, Volume 6. I am getting these. So let's go.
So you're about half-ish way, about halfway through.
It should be, for me at least, it should be 10 volumes because I have with me volume 32, so I need to pick up 31 and then continue, and then it'll line up perfectly on my shelf. I have 32 to 36, 37, whatever the hell.
Yeah, 37, and then I think 38 came out recently.
38, okay. So there you go. Mujina Into the Deep, which was revealed that it ended, or it's ending soon in Japan, and Asano posted on Twitter that he's taking a little break from it. So think of it like a season finale.
Yeah. I think said he's gonna do like a part 2 or something.
Viz is putting out Hirayasumi Volume 9. This is getting an anime as well. Blah 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 blah. Conan, not Conan. Hey, okay, everyone's favorite harem series. Let's make a harem in a zombie world, Volume 2 from Seven Seas. There's a whole. I don't even want to bring it up on the show, but I will. Whatever. It's late night. There's a whole niche of zombie harem manga. This is not the only one, folks. That is insane that there's more than one creator thinking, let's make sexy zombie stories. That is wild to me. I think this is one of the wilder ones, though.
Yeah, there's that one, and then there's also this one.
Yes, and what was the other one? There's another one where, they pretty much all have the same thing, where the cure for the thing comes from them doing the thing. I think that is sort of the universal plot for all these stupid books.
That's the harem in the zombie world,
right?
I'm sure.
Hold on. Okay, now I'm invested in this degenerate conversation.
It's the same. Could the cure be inside Kotaro? Kana's not taking any chances. She's sticking close, keeping him busy, and making sure the treatments keep coming. This is the one where, and it's the creator of the Witches of Adamas, because that's the one where they
produce diamonds through fluids. I'm being as vague and censored as possible, okay? The one I am talking about, the other one, is by Gotaro. I don't know what the name of it is. Hold on. Is there a translation for this? Remind you to push. Hold on. This is exciting. Give me a minute. For the goofs and gaps, folks. I'd live for this. Oh. Okay. Translated, you piece of garbage. Oh, okay. So there's a manga called Only My Vaccine Can Save the Zombified World from Gotaro. Same plot. So I don't know who copied whom, but that's another series that came out.
Look at this Lego Sonic set that they just showed.
Whoa, look at that, dude. Sonic Tails, Heck yeah. That's the true star of that set.
Tornado 1, yeah. And then this one of the Lego accounts I follow said, yes, Lego Sonic the Hedgehog team, yes, do more things from the games. Which I agree. The only sets that I kept were basically I kept Shadow and his bike, and I kept Knuckles with the green with the Master Emerald Shrine,
right?
Tails and the Cyclone, and the classic Green Hill Zone set, because those are the ones that were more like iconic and more from the actual games. So I'm
just reminded me that Jack Specific did the Tornado, and I do not own it, so I need to. I kind of want to get that set. It shouldn't be too expensive, so hopefully, I'll look after the stream. Curses, more buying. Kodansha has a new #1, Magical Karina, Volume 1. This is a magical girl series that has a little bit more adult themes, as in like violence and more dramatic storytelling. Pretty cool. Blah 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 blah. From Kodansha, we got Dragon Circus Volume 0 Prologue. We got Parasite Paperback Collection Volume 6 from Kodansha, and then from Titan, one of my fun series to collect, Sanda Volume 3 from Itagaki. So finally, we're getting Volume 3. This was delayed by a couple months, Hopefully, Volume 4 doesn't take as long. Seven Seas is doing 2.5 Dimensional Seduction, Volume 18. Kodansha is doing How I Met My Soulmate, Volume 7. Kodansha is also doing Welcome to Demon School, Iruma-kun, Irumafia Edition, Volume 4. Titan is putting out Farewell My Odin, Volume 2. Battle Royale Enforcers, Volume 5 from Viz. I Love Amy, Volume 2 from Yen Press. We got The Boyfriend from Mad Cave Studios. That's not a manga, but I just read it, so whatever, I went with it. Seven Seas has Hope You're Happy, Lemon, Volume 3. I have not kept up with this, but I love the art on this series. I really like the character designs on Lemon. A Yuri love story that begins with getting dumped in a dream, Volume 2. That's from Seven Seas. The Boxer, Volume 13 from Yen Press. Choking on Love, Volume 5 from Seven Seas. My Kitten is a Picky Eater, Volume 8. I need to look at the cat. Give me a second. That's a obligatory action here. Look at that guy. He's got a little bandana thing. And he's just looking at the... is he going to eat carrots or it looks like a cabbage? I wonder. So cute. Phineas and Ferb, everyone's favorite Shonen Jump classic.
Love it.
Level 1 Demon Lord and One Room Hero, Volume 11 from Seven Seas. This is the final volume. I'm really excited to find out how this series ends. I've read out of the 11 books, I'm in Volume 7 or 8, so I'm excited to check out the finale.
You've hyped it up, and because of that, I'm tempted to pick up the series now that I know it's ending.
Right. I dug it. The anime covers the first 6 volumes, if you're interested.
Okay.
Which aired on High Dive, I think.
Yes, I did see it on there as I was like scrolling around.
There's some ecchi humor here and there, but it's nothing too crazy scandalous. Just warning you. I don't know what's up with the cover here, but I'm excited. Seven Seas has Otaku Elf, Volume 11. I love the anime for Otaku Elf. I've never read the manga, though. Here's Volume 11 of that. Am I Actually the Strongest? Volume 10 from Kodansha. Assassin's Creed Forgotten Temple, Volume 3 from Viz.
I forgot about that series.
I'm so happy that we're getting Black Flag again, the remaster. I am 110% excited to grab that, and I will play it again.
I think I was working at GameStop when the first version came out.
That was 13 years ago. Time flies. I feel so old when I saw the new trailer, but everything looks so good. Before, people looked like wax models. Now they look like real people in the game.
I was there a little after that. So whatever the one after Black Flag, I was probably there for that.
After Black Flag was blah 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 blah, the French Revolution one.
Rogue.
Unity.
There's Rogue and Unity.
Oh, Rogue. My bad.
So I was there for those.
Because the French one was for PlayStation 4. Black Flag was PlayStation 3, I think. Man. I kind of... never mind. We're not going to talk about gaming. I'm sorry. Beware the Villainess, Volume 7. Yen Press is putting that out. Grand Familia, Volume 3 from Titan. Our Dining Table, Seconds Please, Volume 2 from Seven Seas. Overgeared, Volume 10 from Yen Press. We have A Reincarnated Carrier's Strategy for Another World, Volume 2. That's a Seven Seas book. Yen Press is putting out See You in My 19th Life, Volume 10. Tokyo Pop is continuing Deep 3 with Volume 2. Kill the Villainess, Volume 6 from Yen Press. Seven Seas has Magical Buffs. The support caster is stronger than he realized, Volume 6. Seven Seas has No Longer Allowed in Another World, Volume 11. That's a really cool cover. I enjoyed the anime of this. Hold on, let me take a look at it real quick. Yo, that's a sick cover. I like that a lot. And she's one of my favorite characters in it, so that's cool. The series is not as dramatic as this, by the way. It's funny. It has its dramatic moments, but it's not like super dark or grim. Sailor Zombie, get out of here. You're not going to happen this month either.
I think this is finally it, man. I think this is it.
Nah. Oh, Kane, this is amazing. I wish it could happen. You need a video game sponsor, and you can have then a video game night. I want a video game night. Jess wants to play video games again. I don't know if that's ever going to happen because it was such a mess to get that Mario Party stream. But if we can get somebody else to do it, and then we just log in and play that way, that'd be great. So, yeah, it was a little bit too difficult for me. Sorry. I can stream by myself, but getting somebody else on here, like, I don't know. Where was I? The Two Perfect Saint tossed aside by my fiance and sold to another kingdom, volume 6. We have Ninja versus Gokudo, volume 13 from Kodansha. Man, that's a weird cover. I mean, the whole thing is weird, but look at all the skin in this one. Like, brother, what is happening here? Is it two conjoined people? Like, what?
I am 2 volumes behind, so
who's got a big ass too? What the hell?
But I will surely let y'all know soon.
Just with my eye, I can spot that his butt is as big as the other guy's chest. Look at that. The same proportions. Same line and everything. Damn. Okay. Shout out. Oh, what's this? Revenge of the Baskerville, Bloodhound, Volume 2 from Yen Press. We got She Professed Herself, Pupil of the Wise Man, Volume 14 from Seven Seas. And then Tokyo Pop is hitting us with The Tale of Luvelia Kingdom, Volume 2. Tokyo Pop is also doing a new series, Beneath the Falling Camellia Blooms, Volume 1. One Piece Books is doing The Death Mage, Volume 9. We got The Demon King is Way Too Overprotective, Volume 3 from Seven Seas. Eternal Covenant, Volume 4 from Tokyo Pop. Light novel. Kusunoki's Flunking Her High School Glow Up, Volume 6 from Kodansha. Outbride, Beauty and the Beast, Volume 9 from Seven Seas. We have some light novels, yada, yada, yada. Lady Devil, Volume 5 from Yen Press. Monster and Ghost. This is the hardcover version of Volume 2. Earlier we saw Volume 2 trade, so you can get both editions if you want. Or one, I don't know. You do you. Nagi and Hayasaki trade paperback from Tokyo. Damn it, again with the trade. Tokyo Pop. The Princess I Loved in My Past Life is Now a Middle-Aged Dad, Volume 3 from Seven Seas. She Professed Herself, Pupil of the Wise Man. That's a light novel. Damn it, I read it. Shinjuku 69 Heaven, Volume 1 from Tokyo Pop. What It Means to Be You, Volume 4 from Seven Seas. Also from Seven Seas, we got When a Clueless First-Person Shooter Player Falls into Another World. That's a light novel, Son of a Beeswax. And then last week of the month, right? On the 27th. We got JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Part 7, Steel Ball Run, Volume 7, hardcover. Did you see the Banpresto figures for Steel Ball Run? They look pretty cool. I like them. They're inexpensive, which is great. Google on or search on the Amazon Banpresto JoJo, and then like new arrivals, you'll see it right away. I thought about sharing it on our Discord, my Discord, and I completely forgot. Sorry. Conan. Man, every week there's a Conan book coming out. Damn, okay. The Last Voyage of Sinbad. That's from Dark Horse. Okay, here we go. Yotsuba, Volume 16 from Yen Press. Ichi the Killer, Omnibus, Volume 4 from Seven Seas. Kodansha has Go-Go Loser Ranger, Volume 17. Innocent Rouge, Omnibus, Volume 2 from Dark Horse. My bad. Stranger Things. That's not a manga. Sorry. Kamen Rider Kuga Volume 12 from Titan. Is this the last one for Innocent?
No, there's I think it'll
There's
be
a volume. It's like 5 volumes.
there's 4 volumes of Innocent Rouge. 4
Got it.
omnibus.
Thank you. We got Galaxius Volume 2, which people shared on my Discord that it was fun. So if you like stuff like Fairy Tail and Gachikuta, you might want to check out Galaxius. Titan is putting out Record Journey Volume 1.
I just read that one last weekend.
Nice.
I have a copy somewhere behind me that I'm not going to try and find, but it's really it's a nice kind of chill. Every chapter is about different people that are involved with music in one way or another, whether they are collector, like record collectors, vinyl collectors, or they work in a record shop. There's a story about people who run a pirate radio station, literally stationed on a ship in the middle of the ocean. Like, it's pretty interesting. A really, really good read, and I think that it hits all the different notes about being involved in media. So even if you're not a music person, you can kind of understand a lot of what these people are doing, because you are a manga collector, a manga reader, and you'll understand every aspect of this from that perspective. So I really like this one. I recommend it quite a bit.
The boat radio thing happened in real life too, by the way. It has happened in real life in multiple locations. So yeah, excited for that one. That's cool. That's from Titan. Yen Press is doing Kowloon Generic Romance Volume 11. Kodansha is putting out Shangri-La Frontier Volume 22. That's a cool cover right there. I don't know who this lady is, but that's cool. Cosmos Volume 5 from Viz. Oh boy. You like me, not my daughter, Volume 8 from Seven Seas.
That's the same creator as the new MILF series that they just licensed. That's which
crazy.
I could not believe that the new MILF title that they licensed actually got the most attention over the BL titles for this week's releases or this week's announcements. I was very surprised, but yeah, same creator. So I hope y'all like MILFs, because MILFs. Who doesn't like MILFs? Come on. Well, let's be real here.
Okay. Bocchi the Rock side story. Kikuri Hiro. Oh, let me try that again. Bocchi the Rock side story. Kikuri Hiroi's heavy drinking diary. Try saying that 7 times. Holy guacamole. Volume 3 of that. One of my favorite series from Seven Seas, Sawada and the House of Monsters, finally back. Got Volume 6 of that. This Monster Wants to Eat Me, Volume 6 from Yen Press. One of my anticipated books of the year from Kodansha, we have Wicked Spot Volume 1 finally dropping. Really excited for that one. Bocchi the Rock Comic Anthology Volume 3 from Yen Press. My Cat's Aura is Strong Today, Volume 1 from Seven Seas. And then this one's pretty good too. Kaijin Fugeki Kindled Spirits, Volume 3 from Kodansha. It's a great cover from Oh Great.
Oh, great.
Oh, great. Oh, brother.
Brother.
Kodansha's doing That's Not Love, Volume 1. We got Isekai Samurai Volume 3 from Yen Press. We got Marvel books from Abrams. We got Rebel Hero, I Will Use My Skills to Control the Scheming Princess's Heart and Body, Volume 3. Seven Seas is doing The Scum Laugh of Volume 1. This one's in full color, by the way. Looks pretty
I'm
interesting.
excited about that one. I'm excited to get a copy.
Sword Art Online, Ordinal Scale, Volume 4 from Yen Press. Togen Anki, Legend of the Cursed Blood, Volume 5. I laughed so hard at somebody memeing about this series because I thought I was going to like it. I didn't love it. Just okay. But it's
Which one?
Togen Anki.
Oh, yeah.
It's mostly about, or mostly no, it's strictly about Oni. That's it. I thought it was going to be like different yokai and stuff. I'm like, Onis are my least favorite of yokai lore. I don't really care too much for these characters. But the author for this has a certain type. Everyone is extremely thick in this manga. In whatever ways you want to imagine it, yes, completely. So I thought that was pretty hilarious. Like bro's got a type. And it shows in the anime and in the manga. From Tokyo Pop, we got Boyfriend, Sometimes Girlfriend, Volume 3. I forgot about this series. Oh my god. Breakfast with My Two-Tailed Cat, Volume 4. I need to catch up. From Seven Seas. This one's really cute. I love it. Gigantic Nekomata cats. Kitayama and Minamiya, Volume 2 from Seven Seas. The Rising of the Shield Hero, the Manga Companion, Volume 26. 26 volumes of the Manga Companion. Jesus. I didn't know that. Wow. Yen Press has The Saga of Tanya the Evil, Volume 28. Damn. Assorted Entanglements, Volume 9 from Yen Press. This one's a little spicy. The Girl Past the Filters, Volume 2 from Yen Press. Clearly, she's hot and needs to then get some ventilation happening. Honeko Akabane's Bodyguards, Volume 9 from Kodansha. Immortality and Punishment, Volume 2 from Yen Press. Survival in Another World with My Mistress, Volume 9. I think we're near the end here. Even Dogs Go to Other Worlds, Life in Another World with My Beloved Hound, Volume 6. We got Gap Papa, Daddy at Work and at Home, Volume 6 from Seven Seas. Yen Press is doing I Cannot Reach You, Volume 9. Is the Order of Rabbit, Volume 5. Monster Colored Island, Volume 2. Nights with a Cat, Volume 7. Shino and Ren, Volume 1. That's a new series. So What's Wrong with Getting a Reborn as a Goblin, Volume 10. That one's getting an anime soon, I think. Void, number 9, Volume 1. Bride of the Barrier Master, Volume 6. These are all Yen Press books, by the way. 4 in Love, hardcover. One of my favorite isekai, Handyman Saito in Another World is back with Volume 9. Kuro, the complete collection, definitely grabbing this one. It's in full color. It's an omnibus with a young lady with a mysterious demon-looking cat. Pink and Habanero, Volume 5. Scenes from Awajima, Volume 2. These are all Yen Press. Holy shit. Toxie Noxie Foresty Forest, Volume 1. This is insane. You know about this one, right? Toxie Noxie?
Mm-hmm.
I need to read the description for people because it's so funny. And when I looked at the art for my video, I'm like, damn, this is like super cool and dark at the same time.
It's on my list.
Yeah. Yeah, we're still on Yen Press. The World's Strongest Rearguard Labyrinth Countries Novice Seeker, Volume 9. We're back to Seven Seas. Easy Go. No, these are light novels. Damn it. We're back to Yen Press. Every Adventure Needs a Weapon. The Blacksmith Life of Rudy the Obsessed, Volume 1. I love the plot for this one. I'm going to read that for people as well. Everyone's Darling Has a Secret, Volume 4. From Seven Seas, Free Life Fantasy Online, Immortal Princess, Volume 13. Crossed Hearts is putting out From a Knight to a Lady, Volume 2. Okay, cool. I picked up the No Good Useless Prince, Volume 1 from Tokyo Pop. I think this might be delayed because I didn't see it at the Tokyo Pop site. I don't know. In So Deep, It's Love Already, Volume 2. I from Tokyo Pop. I've been killing slimes for 300 years and maxed out my level. Volume 16 from Yen Press. Whew, getting tired from reading. KX Yaku, Bound by Law, Volume 12 from Kodansha. Magical Midlifer, Volume 2 from the Yen Press. This is the Yen Press week, right at the end. Path from Tanuki Temple, Volume 1 came out? I thought it was delayed. I need to pick this up if it did come out.
No, I didn't think it was delayed.
From Manga Mavericks. That one's in full color, too, and it's a yokai book.
Yeah.
Light novel. Takahashi from the Bike Shop, Volume 4 from Yen Press. You're Way Too Cheeky. Chigaya-kun, Volume 1 from Crossed Hearts. Manga Mavericks, Sigoku's Foreman, Volume 2. These might have been like digital releases, I guess.
I still need to get the first of that.
I don't have any of the Manga Mavericks books. Sorry, guys. From Yen Press, The Adventure of Black Cat Nyango, Volume 1. I really like the art on this one. And call me crazy, but is there a movie based off of this guy? This cat?
I have no idea.
I think like at Sentai, I saw a movie with this cat on it. So I need to double check. Crossed Hearts, Baroness goes on strike. I don't know if these are actually on sale or just digital editions. I don't know. Yen Press has a Hazure skill. The guild member with a worthless skill is actually a legendary assassin, Volume 8. All right, cool. Whew. Love from the tip of the tongue, Volume 1. This is the cake Omega BL thing that we talked about.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. The cover here is uncensored, but it'll probably have a big sticker when you buy it for the tongue action. Omega Majira Gamera, whatever, Volume 4 from Kodansha. On the Boundaries Road, the works of Suzuka Morino. That's just from Yen Press as well. Redeem Only One Forever, Volume 1. Sword of the Demon Hunter, Kijin Gentosho. That's a light novel, damn it. And we're out of here. Let's go, baby. We're done, right? This is the last one? Yeah, we're done.
Let's go.
I think I covered everything. Real quick, Toxinoxy Foresty Forest. Everything was wonderful and splendid and bright until the day he came, bringing death and destruction wherever he went. The malignant miasmic mushroom massacred the entire village for no apparent reason. And so began our heroine's journey to bring about the foul fungus's demise. This sounds dope as shit. I can't wait. Hell yeah, dude. Look at that. So let me see if I can find preview images for it from the Japanese website, because I need all of you to see how grim and cool this manga is. This has no descriptions, but basically she is a blacksmith, but she's terrible at her job. But she's trying her best, and that leads to comedic nonsense of making tools that don't work in the battlefield. So I'm excited. I'm excited for that one. Path from Tanuki Temple. This is from Manga Mavericks. Let's see. Volume 1, January. Yeah, no, this is a mistake because none of this is out. But here it is again if you've never seen it. This is one of their colored manga. I'll be there.
Yeah, I'm excited to grab this one when it is out.
And this cat is the one I keep seeing everywhere. I think Sentai has something like this. Hold on. Let me. Black Cat Nyango. Black Cat Nyango.
I am hoping that maybe Manga Mavericks will have a booth at Anime NYC, since that's the convention I'll be at. And then that's when I'll likely be at. And then I'll pick up their stuff from them there.
Nice.
Last year they were there, but not with a booth. They were just all there for the convention. So I saw everyone from Manga Mavericks and talked to everyone, but didn't get a chance to get any books or anything.
Blu-ray.
Even before they published books, actually, or before anything had come out. Like they had been announced but hadn't been released. I'm not 100% sure. I don't remember the timeline.
Give me 1 second. I'm going through the list on Sentai. I should be able to find it because it's one of those movies that always gets discounted for the big sales, and I guess it doesn't sell out, so it's always here. Hey, Chihaya Furu's back, season 3. Let's go. I need the first set. I don't have season 1 on Blu-ray. That's sold out.
Of Chihaya.
Yeah, I have seasons 2 and 3, which I bought for like super cheap at a Sentai sale. Hold on. Elfin Lead, Farming Life. No. Oh, great. Now I can't find it. Fantastic. Garden of Words. No, that ain't it. No. Goldanar. That's a great series. I do recommend it. Very fan service heavy, but that's okay. It's big characters anyway. They're not real. Gunbuster. Gunbuster the movie. Helk. High School of the Dead is getting a video game. I don't know if you saw that. A video game adaptation. Or a video game based on the thing. I don't know if it's an adaptation or not. Himoto Umaru-chan. We talked about that last week. Season 1. Let's go. Now I can't find it. Whatever. Never mind. Oh, look at that. Nyango destroyed Josh's family.
Almost.
Thank you for joining, Josh. What else? I don't know. Oh, the Toxie thing. Hold on. Let me stop sharing for a second and remind you that our sponsor will happily sell a good majority of the books that I talked about. That is InStockTrades.com, your home for collected editions. You get your Omnis, trade paperback, hardcovers, manga, and more for great discounted prices that range from 30 to 50% off at times. Free shipping in the US and orders that start at $50. And there's that loyalty discount, which adds an extra 2% off to your book orders if you make them on a weekly basis. That is InStockTrades.com. Hey, I did it. Doing a promo while typing and searching for stuff at the same time, my brain was kind of firing on all cylinders right there for a minute. I'm like, do it.
Off the top of my head, the only thing I think that is not on League of Comic Geeks is Kodama. But they have this month Baki 15 and 16 and Smile Volume 3. I think that's everything this month.
Okay. Is it will we get in trouble if I show a drawing of a character hanging by the neck?
I don't think so.
I'll show it. I guess a little trigger warning, I guess, because it's somebody. They're not dead. They don't die. But it is like a grisly image. So you've been warned. If you don't like it, then just go away and then come back in like a minute. Share a screen. So these are this is from one of the official Japanese sites where you can read it over there, I guess. You would not expect the art to look as cool as it looks when I tell you that the manga is called Toxie Doxie Foresty Forest. And then there's the guy or the person, I don't know what they are, fungi.
He's a fun guy.
Yeah, look at that, dude. Hell yeah.
Is the long hair with the newsboy cap, is that like the miasma person?
I think so. That's sick, dude. Yeah, he's murdering people left and right. He's like Itachi Uchiha of the Uchiha clan.
Yeah, I was in on this one from the moment they announced it. I was like, I don't care what this series is about at all, but just from the cover and the title, I am in.
Hell yeah, dude. This looks like an acorn cat or something. I don't know. It's a cat, but it reminds you of an acorn.
like a
I don't know.
Kurineko.
Right.
If that's his name, I get $5.
Oof. Oh, look at that. Sorry, chat. My bad. That's a person. I don't know what's happening here, except that she's gonna fight.
It very lightly reminds me of the style of Makoto Raiku's Animal Land, the creator of
Okay, I can see that. Yeah.
it starts out with very like cutesy animals and like the little kid and stuff, and then they wind up having to like fight, and it gets like a little more extreme.
Right. Yeah.
I would grab the book for examples, but it's like a Kodansha title, and Kodansha is the only thing that hasn't been unpacked yet.
Spoilers. Yeah. I'm gonna head to bed. Have a fun rest of the stream. Hfield, thank you for joining. Appreciate it. The Breaker New Waves Omnibus Volume 1 for May 26th.
And it might actually happen this time.
Whoa. Oh, I missed some. Okay, James. Shout out. Oh, I didn't do Living the Line and Smudge. Please don't give birth to a monster. Okay.
Do they have Living the Line on there? Because there are some publishers that are just not on there.
Hold on. It should be. I don't know why.
But yeah, the other is from Ablaze.
Hold on. Publishers. Living the Line was on there. Oh, this is like Viz Media all over again. Give me a second. Living the Line. Yeah, it was on here. What else? Ablaze. The Blaze on here? It typically is. I do see it sometimes. Yeah, there it is. Ablaze. God, okay, I suck. Lunatic Lover. Bubble Zin website. Getter Robo High School. Okay. Crybaby Mermaid Illustrated Memoir. Yumi Uotani. The hell's Crybaby Mermaid? James, what are you doing? Crybaby? What? Crybaby Mermaid Illustrated something.
He's got all the Cycle Cleveland books.
The hell is that? That's from Yen Press? Oh, Mahjong. Oh, you're talking about the Mahjong books. I don't care about Mahjong, I'll be honest with you. But they are coming out, so shout out. Thank you. Thank you for showing. I'm not gonna play Mahjong. I don't care about manga about Mahjong, but cool. Hold on. 13, 20. Ablaze is doing 2 books here, or sorry, 1 book. Supposedly Gannibal, Volume 8, and then Living the Line has Mother, Please Don't Give Birth to a Monster.
Not Gannibal Volume 8, definitely.
No. I did not know about the or I did know, but I didn't read the Kickstarter that Living the Legend did recently to cover the cost of their lawsuit with Diamond. I didn't know about that until recently. That blew my mind. Like, holy crap! What?
Living the Line did that?
Yeah. Hold on. Let me find it.
I know that Dynamite has been involved in litigations with Diamond.
Take a look at this.
For a little while.
I was going to talk about it next week, but I'll talk about it now. Screw it. Share screen. So they did. Oh, hold on. Wrong screen. Wrong monitor. Something. Whatever. There we go. Okay. So they did this, which I saw when it was first announced. Living the Line Legal Benefit Anthology. A celebratory anthology of rare or unpublished work from a constellation of stellar cartoonists. If you scroll here, there might be some grisly images, so you've been warned. Sorry. Consigned, 172 pages, full color. It got backed with $28,000.
Mm-hmm.
I missed it. I would have contributed because the story's insane. Let me zoom in a little bit. Says here, the book. Earlier this year, a major comics distributor decided to solve their bankruptcy problems by stealing a bunch of our funny books. We've put the fight in paper form. This is a 160-page full-color comics anthology gathering the artists, writers, maniacs, and luminaries of the Living the Line extended family. Slice of life, diaries, essays, golden age wrestling comics, visceral horror, blah, 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 blah. Designed by so and so, blah, blah, blah. Kickstarter exclusive, PS, hit 20,000, and we'll add an entire book, blah, blah, whatever. Okay. You scroll down a little bit. The story, here we go. Living the Line is an independent comic publisher. In the 5 years, we've accumulated Eisner nominations, blah, blah, blah. That's very good. We also used to be distributed by Diamond Comics Distributors. Diamond filed for bankruptcy in January 2025. Then in May 2025, everything collapsed. The inventory they held for us, books that were legally ours, placed with them on consignment. Is that how you say it?
Consignment
Was seized by the bankruptcy estate. New Diamond continued selling our books after the sale. They stopped paying publishers. When we asked for our consignment inventory back, no thanks, dudes, they replied. This is not a niche problem. More than 300 vendors were caught in the wake of Diamond's collapse, but publishers who dealt primarily with Diamond were hit the hardest. Living the Line is fighting as part of the HOC committee of consigners alongside our friends at Fantagraphics, Drawn and Quarterly, Udon, Paizo, Ablaze, American Mythology, Avatar, Action Lab, Xenoscope, Battle Quest, Green Ronin, and Hermes Press. Living the Line has spent $12,000 in legal fees so far. Diamond owes $24,000 in unpaid sales revenue. The case is ongoing. So this is exciting, this is interesting right here. Face Meat, the 4th volume of our smudged line of vintage horror manga, was delivered to Diamond on May 10th, 2024. 6 days later, everything went to shit. Face Meat represents $20,000 of the money they owed to us. It appeared by name in multiple federal court filings during the bankruptcy proceedings. It is, by any measure, a cursed book. For Consigned, the late Bontentaro contributes a 24-page horror story about a mummy's curse. Make of that what you will. Look at that guy. Hell yeah. So it just keeps going, and it talks about the contributors and the books and blah, blah, blah. This is pretty gnarly. Look at that. Whoa. So yeah, this is pretty insane. Holy crap. Okay. Look at that big alien butt. What you gonna do about it, YouTube censors? Demonetize us? We're gonna lose our 50 cents. Go for it. Look at that. Some Face Meat action. That's why I never got my hands on Face Meat. It sold out immediately, and we never saw it again in print.
Maybe me having a copy, it cursed me, and that's why I got robbed.
Oh my god, the curse of Bontantaro.
The Face Meat curse.
Oh my goodness. Look at that. Cool. And I wanted to contribute, but I found out too late. That would have been cool. I would have liked a book like this. Okay. I'm happy for those that are getting it. And this cover looks really insane. I love
a Gustav Dore.
Oh, they do mention it here. Let me go back.
Is that one of
over here somewhere? Here it is.
Yeah, okay. I was right.
Dore, cover with a variant by Brandon Graham.
I was like, I'm like, that's a Gustav Dore, isn't it?
Yeah.
And
Gustav synthwave vibes. Let's go.
Right. Yeah,
purple.
That's kind of wild, but good to know that my eye is still good for
you got it.
Certain artists. I saw the Brandon Graham cover on Instagram, Insta Brandon Graham, if you will. His process for making the cover, and he had his partner and her friend were like in bed, and he like took a bunch of pictures of them like with the books and stuff, and then drew it.
Whoa. Scrolled all the way down for a second. Oh, this is cool. Look at that. And the tiers are the Turtle Club, the Quarter Bin, Ashcan, the Court Filing tier, the Mushroom Invasion. It's good that they have a sense of humor about it in the midst of the chaos.
You got to, man. And that's largely what happened. That's the all the different publishers they mentioned, but that's why like Ablaze was so delayed on so much stuff, is because they were tied up in so much of this. Their inventory was tied up. And it's also why this is all of this bullshit is why In Stock Trades didn't have like Viz or Yen books for a while, because they were still working on kind of getting away from that and going to a different distributor. So that's a lot of, like, someone's got to kick Steve Geppy in the nuts or something, like that like he deserves the worst for all that bullshit.
It says here, to wrap it up, the book is largely assembled. The contributors are committed. The printers vetted. Sean has run Kickstarters before. The main variable is international shipping costs. Blah, 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 blah. The title is doing a lot of work here. It describes the inventory Diamond took. Describes the trust extended to a distributor that didn't hold their end up. Didn't hold up their end. It describes perhaps the fate of a certain era of comics distribution, sent off to wherever defunct monopolies go. We are still here. The books are still good. Let's make something together. Sean from Living the Line. Sean Michael Robinson. So there you go. Wow. Interesting chatters. Chat. So that's what's been happening over there. Yep, there we go.
I just, while we were streaming, I saw that motherfucker Chibi Reviews put up a GoFundMe type thing to help him to raise $10K to move, and people have already given him like $6,000 after he already scammed people out of $20K for his whole shit with the Boruto fandom a while ago. But I'm like, man, I had to move to stay safe.
And blow your whole budget on doing that.
What I did, I sold so much of my stuff so that I could afford to move. I borrowed money from a friend and like had to pay him that. And when you borrow that much money from a friend, it feels bad. I didn't like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was. And this guy just boo-hoo.
It's not just the fact that he puts the thing, but the fact that people immediately jump in and like, yeah, sure, go ahead, $6,000. There you go.
Like, it is so easy to just not have a spine. Like, what if I just didn't have a spine and I just came out here and was like spitting out like vitriol left and right about like hating minorities, even if I didn't really think that, or like talking about lolicon and stuff like all the time, and just defending myself for being the worst person in the world, even if I didn't believe in any of those things. But if I did that, and then I could get a bunch of dumbasses to give me money for doing that, like, that's such an easy life. But then you have to sit with that on your conscience of like, I'm a terrible fucking person, and everything I say is just shit from my mouth. And I cannot let myself let go of my own like morals and stuff just for.
Yeah, no, you're good. Don't worry about that.
This pisses me off when I look and it goes, help me move and stay safe. Goal 10,000, raised 6,293. Fuck you, dude.
Bro, I go through so much shit that I never talk about on air, and I just have to take it and keep going. It's always, but that's how I've been raised. I always stay humble and just keep going forward. And I don't like to bother people with anything. I would never, ever, ever ask for cash from anything, anybody. Even if I was
Yeah.
dying alone in the street, I would still not say like, "Hey, give me free money and do a Kickstarter or whatever the hell, GoFundMe."
I
But-
forget. I'm sorry if I missed this.
Yeah.
Did we mention this one?
I talked about it, but
Okay,
you didn't see it.
I just want to show you this.
Hold on. Oh my god! Oh shoot! Don't show me that.
Look at this.
Oh, and the manga's like full or almost full color, right? A cat butt. Wow. Oh, that's so cute. Look at
French.
that guy.
There's a little picture.
He's just a
Like,
puffy little guy.
there's
Oh
a
my God.
French flap,
Oh my goodness.
and yeah, it's a color.
Wow.
Like,
Where's Owen Wilson when I need him?
wow, some of them are pretty limited color, but yeah, and for
Wait, hold on. Page. Thank you.
That's crazy. And then this one, volume 4, and
Wait, what? When'd you get that? Okay, cool.
Final Fantasy 9 picture book, Vivi and Grandpa's Memories for the Sky.
Oh, I love Vivi. He's my favorite from the game. When I played that game, I daydreamt of being in that world and thought I would be like Vivi. I'd be Geo. Aw, look at that. Chat. I think this is why I like the trope of the oversized witch hat. It's from Vivi. Now that I look at it, because I love when the anime characters have ridiculously large witch hats.
So this
It's
is
just a shame that Witch Hat Atelier does not have the trope.
$17.99 if you're interested in grabbing this. And it's kind of the same as I don't know, the trim is going to be exactly the same, but kind of the same ratio, I guess, as the upcoming Dinosaur Sanctuary picture book.
I need that too.
So we got at least a couple publishers doing like children's book, picture book things, and this is adorable. But can you fucking believe that, man? When I got this box and I opened it, I was like, what?
That's dope. I like that.
Anyway, buy cat manga. Don't give grifters money.
I like that very much.
Of today's story.
The dinosaur book comes out in November, by the way. Let's go to Dino Land. And it has in the cover my boy, the Dilophosaurus. Yay. I'm going to show it. Hold on. Give me a second. Look at this. Yeah, baby. Let's go. Man, the kids are super tiny. I didn't notice that. It's almost like cat-sized, those humans. But you see all the different dinos. Let's go. Spinosaurus, you got T-Rex, you got the Triceratops, you got the Carnosaurus, you got the Velociraptor turkey thing, Rampardos, the Pokemon. Because I don't know the names. I'm just going to say Rampardos. And the Dilophosaurus. I wish that the next Pokemon game has fossils and we get more dinos. I want that, please.
Yeah, what the hell happened? I played through the newest one and I didn't get a single damn fossil.
Yeah, the last ones were the messed up fossils in Sword and Shield.
The oops.
Yeah.
Oopsies.
Which is based on a real thing. When archaeologists were discovering the bones for the first time, they mixed and matched and created like horrible abominations. So that's the lore behind these fossil Pokemon being messed up. It wasn't just them creating nothing out of thin air. But I hope the new one, the new game has more dinos. Also, speaking of Pokemon, I did want to mention the Pokecology Illustrated Guide to Pokemon Ecology was delayed from April to July, if people are interested in that. Okay, I have the Japanese version. I will upgrade to the English version so I can finally read it.
How dare they?
I know, right? So out of the May books, which ones are like your most anticipated ones? Just off the top of your head. I'll tell you mine real quick. For me, level 1 hero room 100 Squid Game thing, Witch Hat and Kudo, Inspector, and Toxie Noxie Foresty thingy. Oh, and the one with the witch. What's the name of that one? I'm blanking on the name. Witch's Spot or whatever the name of it is.
Wicked Spot.
Wicked Spot.
Yeah.
There you go. Wicked Spot. Excited for that.
Witch Hat hardcover for sure. Final volume of Jujutsu Kaisen. The Zatanna by Paul Dini omnibus.
Yeah, there you go.
The
did you get the Transformer book that came out this week?
Not yet.
Which cover are you interested in?
I don't know.
There's Ultra Magnus and Megatron.
I don't know. I honestly, like, I might just have to flip a coin. Magical Karina, I'm looking forward to. I'm looking forward to seeing if Sailor Zombie Complete Omnibus is actually happening.
That ain't happening.
Kuro, yes. Also, Toxie Noxie, also yes. And they're reprinting Green Arrow by Jeff Lemire, so I don't have to spend a lot of money on it.
That's a fun manga.
I remember, like, when it was one of the things that I randomly thought about when I was thinking about, like, having to rebuy my books, and I was like, oh shit, Green Arrow by Jeff Lemire, and I looked it up and it was like super expensive. And then I didn't know that it was getting reprinted, so good for me.
Let's go.
Also, the Dark Wolverine omnibus. You get a whole omnibus filled with Wolverine's son. Right?
Can I tell you a joke? Maybe I shouldn't say this on air, but I'll say it. Whatever. I saw someone saying shoot, what was it? The Dakin omnibus. I'm like, the what now?
Who now?
I don't like laughing when people mispronounce things because I do it all the time. Whatever. But that one was so obvious. I'm like, dude, why? No one says that.
I said that when I first heard of the character. Like, literally back when he first got introduced, like, Dakin. And then I was like, oh wait, that's wrong. Pretty quickly. I was like, that's not right. And it was just because I did not know that he was a Japanese character. And so it didn't really register.
Right.
There's one person, at least one person I've seen who gets really particular about calling Daken Akihiro, but no one calls Daken Akihiro, even in the comics. Yeah. Like that's just thrown out the window pretty soon after they were trying to use it a little bit, but
there you go. Kane, have a great night, everyone. Fantastic stream as always. Take care and enjoy the rest of your week. Be kind to one another and hug your pet. All right. Thank you so much as always. I think we can wrap it up with that. Jinjo, where can people find you and what you got cooking up on the channel?
I just posted a haul video yesterday. I think it was yesterday. With some comics and a bunch of manga. So you can see everything that I picked up in the month of March. I should have the April haul video out sooner than that. It'll probably be like middle of the month. And the featured book in the April haul video from new channel sponsor crooksandbanditscomics.com is going to be Animal Man by Peter Milligan and Tom Veitch omnibus.
I thought you were gonna leave it on like a cliffhanger. Okay.
No, I'm very excited though I got my copy. I showed it in your Discord already. It's not the greatest run on Animal Man, but I love the fact that they actually gave it an omnibus.
Right, it's your favorite character, so
Yeah,
DC character.
I freaking love the character, and if you are a big fan of Morrison's run, it's worth reading. It's also worth reading if, fingers crossed, they do a Jamie Delano Animal Man omnibus, because Tom Veitch's material kind of is a good segue between Morrison and Milligan and Delano stuff. And then Delano's run, if you liked the New 52 Jeff Lemire run, you'll probably really like the Jamie Delano stuff.
Right, there you go. So there it is. You can follow me on YouTube, Manga Geekdom. I should have the new number ones tomorrow, so if you want to check that out, with some epic narration, and you can join my Discord, which is a lot of fun. We would love to see you there. So that's it. Have a great rest of your week and a wonderful weekend. God bless. Stay safe out there. We will catch you on Monday for some goofs and gaffs and all the new releases. So thank you everybody for tuning in. Stay safe. Peace out. Wow. End the stream. No Toothless. He's on a break. He'll be back sometime soon. So stay tuned for that. So cold turkey outro, awkward ending. Peace out. Staring at the camera.